What a story we had last season with Enugu Rangers. After waiting for 32 years, they eventually won the MPFL title. Chisom Eguchila, Bobby Clement, Imama Amakakpagwo, the entire cathedral. Praises rained down, and we cannot wait for the start of the new season. Can Enugu Rangers do the same thing this season? Can they retain their title? That's not a conversation we should start on social media. Talk to us, Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channels, IFN Sports. Or you think Rivers United, with what we saw last season and their preparations, can they go on to, impress all the newly promoted sides? Let's get a conversation going. Ben Alaiya joins us now. It's a Friday morning. Ben is here with us. Hopefully issues will not be discussed. Ben, good to have you on the program.
Good morning. And good to have you back. Last Friday we missed you because we were a little bit under the weather. Oh, were you under the duvet?
I'm back to full fitness now.
Okay.
I'm back to full fitness. Just slight injury. Tyler Salah gave me a sliding tackle, and it's okay. I'm back. Yeah, good to be here. Ben, no issues hopefully because it's just 2017. We just started the new year. But what has been getting you talking? The world of sports?
Well, for me, I think the draws for the AFCON 2019 is one issue that we should take very, very seriously. Yes, we are doing so well in the World Cup qualifiers, but we always have this banana peel when it comes to qualifying for the African Cup of Nations. Recently, we were not having it, but in the last 4 editions, we've missed 2. And that is cause for worry for me. And again, we have Bafana. We have them again. They denied us. That last time, I was there. I remember that game. I was heartbroken because
right there.
It was. They were actually 2-1 up. We were chasing the game, and when we eventually scored, I thought
it was too late.
The extra time we could make it. We never did. And all we needed, they didn't need that game. They needed to draw that game. They could have lost that game and still come out as one of the second best qualifiers. We needed to win that game, and I thought we had it all to win, and we lost it. That is how I want to come. That draw was a loss to some of us because we already went to South Africa and we held them to the draw. So we needed this win just to go and top the table and go to the Nations Cup. We didn't, and that was what cleared a whole lot of us out of the Super Eagles, and the new set was there. They also tried issues upon issues until Siasia was drafted in the last minute, and then Egypt again.
Didn't happen again.
Egypt were more desperate, hungrier for the ticket than Nigeria because they've not been there for quite a while. And so this one, we already know Seychelles, we know Libya, we know that South Africa is there again. So we have to start now to think, what do we do? We should, if we can handle it the way we are handling the World Cup qualifiers now, win an away game, come home, win another away game, then we'll be flying. Let's not go for the second best because that will always put us down. If we get the if we top the table straight on, we go to the Nations Cup.
Okay. Austin, before we leave the Nations Cup, I have this very interesting tweet from Chinedu Kelvin. He says, "Good morning, guys. Yeah, good morning to you too. It's great to see that AFCON clip again, but I think CAF should change the trophy. It's looking too small." I mean, what do you think about that? What do you think the trophy? Anything wrong with it?
There was a call. If you look at the other trophy that we last lifted, the one lifted by Stephen Keshi way back in '94, it was massive, and the CAF needed to do something that is similar to the World Cup, and I think the Nations Cup is quite similar to the World Cup. It's gold-plated, it's beautiful, and I don't think it's too small. I mean, they say. Big things come in small packages, and I think that is what we have in the Nations Cup. Perhaps they could make it a little bit bigger, but I don't think. I mean, look at the World Cup that all the nations of the earth fight for. It's almost like the size of the Nations Cup. I don't think there's need for. All we need to do is to maybe keep improving on it. Perhaps make it. If it was 25 carats, you can make it 45. So that it's a little bit more expensive than it used to be. Yes.
Let's talk about the new MPFL season that we're expecting now, Ben Alaiya. But before I take your comments, let's take Chinedu Kelvin again. He says, "Well, I don't think Rangers can repeat what they did last season." He says he's strongly looking at FC Ifeanyi. It's a new season. We love what Rangers gave to us last season. What are you expecting this season?
Rangers, of course, they are the defending champions, and they are not like Leicester City of London. They are the Rangers International, the Flying Antelopes of Nigeria, one of the big names in Nigerian football. So I expect them to go for it again. And Luckily for them, I think 90 to 95% of their players are retained. It does not happen often in Nigerian football. If you see a team wins 35, 40%, 50% of the players go to other clubs. Or they are in Europe, but Rangers have been able to hold the team together, and Imama Makapabo is back. So you must also tip them. Then if you go way down again, I look at Rivers United, going by preparations. Rivers United went all the way to Spain, played some of the top club sides in Spain, had good time out, and I mean, they had a first-hand idea of how professional football should be played.
Right.
That is going to be a very strong contender for the title. If refereeing permits, because refereeing is very important again, because, I mean, to win the league, you need to take some games away and win all your home games, if possible. Of course, be ready to lose at home at times, too.
Yes.
I mean, don't see because you are playing at the Adoke Amasimeka Stadium in Port Harcourt, you must win all the games. No, you lose some, win away. That is how the Nigerian league should become. Don't also rule out the say Megida or whatever they call the Kano Pillars. They are going to also be a factor, because I'm sure they are not too happy at their performance in the last season. It used to be between them and Enyimba FC International. And so don't also rule out Kano Pillars and, of course, Enyimba International FC.
Okay. So you've listed about 5 teams.
Yes, and I'm not also ruling out, even though Ifeanyi is out of MFM, I think being the only Lagos.
Musa
Newman is also out now, but I think that the coach should do something to make Lagosians happy. Well, can we troop out on Sunday to go and cheer them when they play against Niger Tornadoes?
If we just take a look at some of the other fixtures for this weekend, the first game, of course, is Kano Pillars and Ifeanyi. That one is on Saturday, and all other games will now be played on Sunday. Shooting Stars, Lobby Stars will also be in action. MFM will welcome Niger Tornadoes, ABS and Aqua United. ABS coming into the league after gaining promotion from NNL. Rivers United and Economy Warriors. Not a good way to start for Rivers United, but they're playing at home, so they should be able to take that one. Then you also have Rangers and Abia Warriors. Wiki Tourist and Nasarawa United. Then you have a Remo Stars, another new side promoted, and of course against Plateau United, also promoted side. Eimba and Sunshine Stars will also be in action. Eimba, Sunshine, Rangers and Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors right now, where some of their players, their former coach had to go there and rage, most of their players and take them to Plateau United. So I don't know how they'll be able to get that one going, starting the season.
His movement, but that's the excitement right there. A lot of games, man.
Fantastic.
It's back.
The opener between Kano Pillars and Ifeanyi is going to be one interesting game to look out for, because Ifeanyi is also well prepared, I think well motivated, same as Kano Pillars. Don't forget that Kaduri Kana is back in Kano. And he's very, very familiar. One of the oldest, if not the oldest coach in the Nigerian league now. Present veteran. He's played in the league. He's not traveled anywhere. He's coached in every part of the country, Lori, Kano, Benin, everywhere you can think of. He's one man that you must just respect. So the Kadiri Kana factor is going to play a lot of role in Kano Pillars against Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, they have a technical advisor, a foreigner. They have all manner of coaches and fantastic players, including Brazilians. So naturally, you want to read them. So it's going to be a fantastic season for all to behold. I don't want to rule out also the newcomers like KBS, owned by the president Abubakar Saraki FC. I think that club
seems to watch out.
Is the dark horse.
Dark horse to win the league. Really?
Yes. We actually had a presentation we did yesterday and all that. Those that are likely to finish in the top 4, the relegated teams, and those that are coming up, and also the title contenders. You mentioned. Did you mention some of those names? Like Kano Pillars, okay,
I mean, these are the names Ben already mentioned.
Rivers,
very usual suspects.
Wiki Tourist, Ifeanyi, so it's going to join.
These guys are also competing at the continent. So
Kano Pillars is not there.
Kano Pillars didn't make it.
Did I put them there?
Well, Kano Pillars will be among the title contenders.
This is our top 4, but you chose 6 teams. So obviously you're trying to play safe there. That's why you're going for a large number of teams.
And I insist,
these are the title contenders we're looking at now.
Don't underrate ABS FC.
For the league
Kano Pillars, Rangers, Eimba, Rivers United, Ifeanyi. So who's going to join this list for the title?
He said we should
put ABS.
ABS.
Okay,
absolutely.
So make it 6. ABS should be there. Okay, these are the teams that have actually left. Surprisingly, Warri Wolves, Heartland, I'm say heartbroken by the Heartland not winning.
Ikorodu
United, of course, they were due to also go. How many coaches did they use? 4, 5, 6, 7 coaches in one season. Of course, Giwa, we know what happened to Giwa.
I'm heartbroken by
but
that.
Then
heartbroken by one. I'm heartbroken by that because they didn't
ABS, Gombe, Casino, and of course, Remo Stars.
This is
okay, so ABS is going to join the title contenders.
No, but Ben, let's be serious here. Let's be serious here.
I'm serious.
I mean, out of these promoted sides, which one do you think is well equipped to avoid relegation? Obviously, ABS are going for the title, so definitely they're not.
I think ABS is well equipped, well motivated, and if they sustain it, I pray they sustain the motivation that they are currently being given. They also went on some training matches, and you see the results that came out. Yeah. You see that they are serious this time to not only stay in the league, challenge for the title, and of course the owners knows what it takes to be a professional outfit, and I'm sure he has the wherewithal to sustain the club. For me, and then Remo Stars, the owner of Remo Stars has said that he will ensure that every kobo, every dime is paid as at when due. That is also, I think that's the club that Tunduka Ogbade is. So his experience with MFM and as former captain of the national team will also help them to escape.
We'll see how that will go. We're just going to break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the papers also.